Yes, guys, you should understand that it's relatively difficult nowadays to get, let me say, something to do because of one, inflation that has affected Turkey. All right, there is a lot of, let me say, inflation is affecting Turkey and it's also affecting Northern Cyprus. But there is a prospect that things may change because the government is already negotiating or talking about possible changes in salaries. All right, so hey guys, if you are new, welcome to this channel and thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video I want to talk about jobs in Northern Cyprus and some of the things you can do to make you money in 2022. All right, I know I have discussed about this in the past, but there is need for me to do this video because I have gotten requests from subscribers to try to elaborate a little more about some of the things they have done. Well, I will be using my experience and some of the things I know that are possible for you to do these things. But hey, if you must get a job or if you must do something in North Cyprus, I can't lie to you. You must hustle and knock on the doors until it is open. It needs a lot of attention. All right, you must be someone who is stable. Again, you must be someone who is patient. All right, because it doesn't take days. You can't just go into Northern Cyprus like that and you get a job the same day, the same month. No, it doesn't function that way. Now let me tell you a little story. When I arrived in North Cyprus in 2016, it took me about 3 months, not 3 months, about 2 months to get a job. Because first, I can assure you that all the hotels around Kyrenia, in North Cyprus, around Guinea, for those of you who don't know, Kyrenia is Guinea. Alright, Kyrenia is the English name of Guinea. Guinea is the Turkish name of Kyrenia. Alright, so almost all the hotels down there, I have applied for jobs inside, but no one ever called me. Alright, I still remember a day I had to trek for around 1 kilometers plus to arrive Malpass Hotel. Malpass Hotel is a hotel that is around, how do they call that location? The road going towards Famagusta from Kyrenia, Malpass Hotel is around that area. Alright, it's 1 kilometers away from Lema in Karakum. I went there at the gate, the guy at the gate told me that there is no job. Alright, I had to trek back to Kyrenia. I was trekking, mind you, I didn't enter a car, I was trekking. Man, it's a lot of experience, but I must assure you that if you are in Northern Cyprus and you must work, I have a couple of people complaining to me that there are no jobs, but I want to tell you that it is because of the condition right now. Things are expensive because the currency has lost a lot of value. All right. So if you must work, again, you have to knock very well. Again, bear in mind that the jobs you are going to be doing in Northern Cyprus nowadays, they are jobs that will not give you enough money, probably just something for you to feed or survive, all right? And you will be earning in Turkish lira. Turkish lira, no dollar, no euro, no pounds. Turkish lira is the currency you will be paid, all right? Know that in case you find one. Again, too much influx of students is another issue. So, like I said, get in contact with people, try to learn Turkish, knock the possible doors, knock all the hotels, knock all the construction site, knock all the restaurants, knock all the seaside hotels, and see that you must get something to do. All right. Now, some of the jobs you can do in 2022, not 2021 anymore, in Northern Cyprus include one. I will talk about just a few of them, which I think if you check very well, you are going to find something. Some of you in Northern Cyprus have driver's license. All right. It's unfortunate that those driver's license may not be recognized in Northern Cyprus. So what you can do in this situation if you have a driver's license is you can explain to the employer, first of all, locate some of these places like Lema, all right, the big supermarkets, bigger restaurants like Lema and all the rest, all right. There are a lot of restaurants. I know of Hyper Cobra around is it Caraluano going towards GAU, Guinea American University in Kyrenia. All right, there are bigger restaurants there looking for people to deliver, to like looking for delivery people. All right, and I know most of these Pakistani, they used to do this delivery type of jobs. If you have a driver's license from Africa, go there and tell them you have driving knowledge and show them your driver's license. Sorry guys, show them your driver's license and also tell them that you are very good. Of course, if they are looking for people, they will obviously consider you, all right? And you can negotiate for price from there. Like I said, you can negotiate for the price from there. Like I said before, things are changing, all right? The government is still looking for means if they are going to increase a minimum wage, all right? I was told that now electricity is expensive. Cooking gas is now 200 Turkish lira, all right, per bottle. So you have to know what you are doing, all right? Maybe they are going to increase salaries or not. But understand that even if they want to increase the salaries, they are not going to increase for you who just started working for the company, all right? That is one thing you should put into consideration. Again, the next type of job, I already talked about the driver's license. You need it if you must do delivery jobs, all right? The next type of jobs you can do, or job you can do in Northern Cyprus, is the poultry or farmer's job, all right? Or let me say you help people in their farms. Yeah, some people will be like, no, I cannot do this job. No, I cannot do this job. Well, let me tell you something, a little backstory again. In Northern Cyprus, I had no choice and I had to do construction jobs, and only the construction job had to pay my tuition fee. Yeah, some of you may not understand, but I worked in a construction jobs for almost the 3 years I was in Northern Cyprus, all right? So know that that is what can help you. Your decisions alone is going to help you succeed. In case you do not have a sponsor, I always insist that go to Northern Cyprus only if you have a sponsor that is going to sponsor your education, all right, right now, because it is relatively not easy if you must go to Northern Cyprus. Because like I always say, there are places you can enter easily and there are places you cannot enter. There are people who have applied for, let me say, visas for a very long time to certain countries and they didn't get it. Others applied for residence permit to certain places, they didn't get it. Now, I think you moving to Northern Cyprus is a stepping stone for you, because when you graduate from there, of course, it is easy to easily move on. You can easily move to Turkey and, of course, apply for a visa and move to another country. Yes, so many students are saying the Turkish visa is difficult to get nowadays. It is difficult because you haven't presented your certificate to show that you have graduated from university. If you show your certificate, tell them you need to leave, all right, and you want to go to another country because of this. This is my certificate, I've graduated. No one will stop you. I'm just telling you a small secret, all right? So that is what you should understand. Poultry jobs, those people, those of you, or let me say those of you internationals who are studying in LEFK, all right? I know a lot of international students in LEFK. There are a lot of farms around LEFK. They will obviously need you guys to help them do the harvesting, all right? I had a friend, he is more like a brother. I believe he will be watching this video. He used to pluck, is it pluck or pick oranges in farms in Lefke. He was a master's student, all right? And that was how. We were very simple. We accepted the situation and it helped us. So make sure you decide on your future, all right? Now, the other one you can do again in this country is the waitress job, all right? You can decide if you want to do work as a waiter in a restaurant or a bar, all right? Go to hotels and ask for job. These are some of the things I have been singing since last year on this YouTube channel, that if you are in Northern Cyprus, especially during summers, these hotels, Merit Crystal Cove, Merit Hotel, all right, those in Kyrenia, I'm talking about these hotels, these groups in Kyrenia. You also have Kratos Hotel, and you also have Acapulco Hotel, all right. These are the few I know. And of course, Lord's Palace. I once worked with Lord's Palace, all right. That was with a decorating company. So these hotels will usually need, they always want students during, let me say, during the summer breaks. They will always look for students to work with them, all right. But again, if you must work with these people, these hotels, all right, you have to go there. If you have someone who works there, contact the person, or you go there yourself, ask for the human resource department, all right, apply for jobs, all right. The pay may not be that much, all right, but if you live in Kyrenia, it's advantage you, because you may not even pay much transportation to go to these places and work. But I will guarantee you that rather than sitting at home, it's better to get something doing, all right. If you are studying, get something to do like that. It is going to help you a lot. That is just what I think can contribute to something. If you go to hotels, it may be difficult for you to work in hotels because of language. Language is one of the one of the problems in Northern Cyprus. Remember, it's not an English-speaking country, so most of the people speak just Turkish. You may go there and you say, Abi, ishvarma, and the Turkish person will understand. But if you go there, brother, is there a job? Nobody will understand. Abi is brother, ish is job, all right, or work. Is there jobs? Do you have jobs? Do you have vacancies? Means ishvarma. That is what you should be doing, all right. That way, it will be easier for you to do some of these things, or let me say, get a job to do. Especially when they see that you are friendly and they understand that you can speak English. Again, struggle to learn Turkish, all right. Struggle to learn Turkish. It is going to help you. Struggle to learn Turkish, because some people don't know. When you tell them, they say no, Turkish is a bush language. That is what some people used to say in 2016, 2017. I used to say it that way until I had to learn the hard way, because all the people I worked with, none of them could even understand English, all right. Most of the people controlling me, I think it was just one separate man who was my boss, all right. This man understood English because his son, he has children in the UK, and you know they are Cypriot, not Turkish. So Cypriot people understand English a little, some understand better. You know, Cyprus was colonized by UK. So most of them, they speak English, but let me say a greater proportion which come from Turkey, they don't understand any English, all right? Some struggle a lot to learn while others don't understand. So you have to learn Turkish to give you a greater advantage or exposure to work with these people, all right? And again, if you are going to hotels, it will be difficult for you. Locate restaurants and locate some of these places, the beaches, all right? Hotels in the beaches. I didn't say I said hotels because I know some people will be going to hotels like Lord's Palace and some of these hotels that are not operating mostly with beaches, all right? What I mean operating mostly with beaches is because most of these hotels don't have the section for the beach. Some are not located closer to the sea, and it's impossible for them to get the beach section. It's better you locate a hotel which is found closer to the beach, all right? I hope you get the point. Again, the other job type you can do is to work with the university, but sometimes it's going to be difficult for you because remember, it's highly competitive. A lot of students are looking for these jobs, and like I always say, if you want to work with the university, there are some hotels, some restaurants, not hotels. I know some students who used to work in restaurants in CIU. You can ask those of you who study in CIU, ask there, and maybe you can be lucky. Ask from near East University, you can be lucky. All right. Those of you who study at Cyprus Science University, you can be lucky. Ask in all these restaurants in your universities, or even Eastern Mediterranean University, the European University of Lefke. You can be lucky. Ask there if you are a student. Ask those restaurants there if they can employ you, all right, part-time or something. So that is how you can cope in North Cyprus, especially now. Again, there is a fast way you can easily use, let me say, get a job in Northern Cyprus. If you are a student and you have a student permit, of course, you also need a working permit if you want to get a job in Northern Cyprus. All you need to do is, maybe you can take your student permit, go to the immigration or the labor office and tell them you need a job. You have a student permit, you are a student, you need a part-time job, all right? You need a permit to apply for this job. They might give you a working permit, all right? Remember, you need a working permit to work, all right? But if you go there like this and explain to them and they see that you are serious, they might consider you. The Turkish man is a very funny man, all right? If he sees that you are serious, he will work with you. They don't like lazy people. So just understand it that way. I hope this video helps in one way or the other. It is not the best, but I know it can help somebody somewhere. Someone was asking me if it's easy to work in South Cyprus than North Cyprus. Know that as a student in Northern Cyprus, you are not permitted to go to South Cyprus. It is illegal. It is termed illegal, all right? So I hope you understand these things and take precautions. Again, study very hard, all right? If you must leave North Cyprus to a better country, study very hard. Make your transcript shining like this, all right? I hope you understand what I mean. Your grade should be good. Your CGPA should be good. That way, you are going to go places. Trust me when I say so, all right? I have my friends in UK. Some are in Germany. My roommate is in the United States, all right? So don't ask me where I am because it's not important. Anyways, it's just a video. So just make sure your transcript is better and stay tuned, stay focused, and focus on your education. All right. I wish you luck. I wish you well. Don't remember, if you have capital, import goods from Turkey and sell in Cyprus is going to increase your salary, your wage, your revenue, all right? And of course, the money will help you maybe pay your rent, all right? Thank you for watching. Until we meet again.